Hello everyone and welcome to another tutorial. Today I want to show you how to make a senator placket. So if you're new to my channel, you might want to click the subscriber button. No, you should click the subscriber button because we're starting right now. Okay, so welcome back. So here I have a pieces of fabrics and this is what I'll be using for the placket. So a mature man run a placket of a length of 16 inches plus both the bending and the folding. So right now I'm gonna cut 3 pieces of this. Don't forget, I need your attention. I'm going to cut 3 pieces of this, which is, I'll just cut this straight. I measure my 16. Can you see that? I measure my 16 right here and I'll cut it straight. So now I'll cut 3 pieces of this. One will be at the rate of 5 inches. One will be at the rate of 4 inches, 3 inches, and 2 inch. That's the wideness. So I'll cut this out. That will be for the folding. This will be at a rate of 3 inch. I'll fold it also. And I'll cut it out. And this will be at the rate of 2 inch. So right here, I'm just going to trim this off. You don't need to be accurate with your measurements. It doesn't really matter because you will still get what you need. So I'll trim this off. Now we are going to add our fusing to it. So I'm just going to place it like this. Okay, so I'm going to put my fusing. In order to avoid time wasting, I'm just going to put them together and just iron them together. In order to avoid time wasting. Can you see what I'm doing? If you follow the same process, you will get exactly this thing that I'm doing right here. So I'll cut this out. And I'll cut this too. Can you see that? I'll just trim out the fusing parts. And I'll do the same thing to this also. Trim out the fusing parts. I'll do that to this also. And also trim out the fusing part. Can you see that? So I will iron this again from the front in order to make it stay very well. Iron this also from the front. Now do the same to this. Can you see that? So all you have to do now is to fold this just a little bit, which will be your sewing fold. put blank on this. Just make sure your hand is straight and make sure the folding is straight. Can you see that? Can you see that? Just make sure it's straight. Fold the other big one, which is 3.5. This is 5 inch. This is 4 inch. The bigger one. This is the second, which is 3 inch. So all you have to do is to fold this also. Just make sure the folding is straight. Now place it here also. And this one, all we have to do is just to get the center point for this. So we're going to fold this together. This will be the shadow of the collar. So all we need is just center point. So let me show you how to sew this and how to fold it to make a placket, a perfect placket. We're going to sew it like this. Can you see that? So the shadow will be underneath. Some people might use another color for this in order to give them a straight plain shadow, but on this I want a plain color with another thread line. So all we have to do now is, first of all, we're going to place this bigger one here over this. Make sure you leave a little bit of gap before your center point. Can you see that? So you just make sure your hand is very straight. So I'm using another color for this in order to give it a nice shadow. So I have to sew, make sure your hand is straight. Then you turn it over like this. And you run the second stitch at the side. Can you see that? So we're going to do the same process to this. We're going to place this over here also and do the same thing. Then you turn it over like this and make another straight line also. Make sure your hand is straight. Stitch it. So this is what we have now. Can you see that? So I will show you how to make this. Can you see the back? Can you see the front? So we are going to fix this now to become a real placket. So now all we have to do is make sure you iron this and make it straight enough. Then all we have to do is fold this smaller part first. You fold it inside. Fold it inside like that. Can you see we are getting to somewhere? Then this other part, you fold it inside over it like that. Make sure this side and this side are of the same inch to make it straight. Then we're going to iron it again. Can you see that? Can you see that? So now all we have to do is to make the collar. So right here, you're going to open the bigger part and fold this part inside a little bit. Maybe like half inch. Fold like half inch inside. Fold like half inch inside. Then at this part down here, just cut it a little bit out. Cut these two a little bit in order to avoid too much thickness, just like that. Then we fold this also. Can you see what I'm doing? We fold this also in order to give the shape of the collar underneath. Then you iron this down. Turn this over and iron it. Can you see that? So that is it on how to make a senator placket. If you're new to my channel, make sure you click the subscriber button because a lot of videos are coming up very soon, and I will see you on my next video.